Hello students. In previous video we had started seeing the formula of quadrilaterals. In that we see the different formulas of quadrilateral to find the mensuration. Mensuration of quadrilateral means we are interested in finding the area and perimeters. Okay. So today in this video we are going to see the mensuration for rectangles. So, as we know, area of a rectangle is length into breadth and perimeter is sum of all the sides, right? Sum of all the sides means 2 length plus 2 width, right? And diagonals are root of L square plus W square, width square, okay? Now, perimeter is 2 into length plus width, okay? So this is the mensuration for rectangle. Now let's see example. So find the area of a rectangle whose length and breadth are 12 cm and 4 cm respectively. So what is given? L is given as 32. 12. L is given as 12. Okay. L is 12 centimeter and breadth is given as B is given as 4 centimeter. Okay, L is 12 centimeter and breadth is 4 centimeter. So we know that formula for area of rectangle is L into B. So 12 into 4. So that is equal to 48 square centimeter. Okay. So simple example of finding area of a rectangle. Now let us see formula for square. So area of a square is base into height. That means base, height, everything is same. So simply we can say that area of a square is A square, right? Side square. Base and height both are same. Both are A. So area is A square. Then perimeter of a square is sum of all the sides, but all the sides are A. So A plus A plus A plus A. That is equal to perimeter is 4 into A. Okay. So now let us see the example of trapezium. Mensuration of trapezium. So area of a trapezium is half into A plus B, where A is a length of parallel sides, okay, into H. Now let us see the mensuration for rhombus. So area of rhombus. So given length of a diagonal, if length of a diagonal is given, then we can find the area by using the formula half into A into B, where A and B are diagonals. Okay. Given side and height, if side and height is given, then we can find the area as S into H, means side into height. Okay. Given side and angle, if side is given and angle is given, any one angle is given, then we can find the area by using the formula S square into sin A. Okay. If this angle is given, then we can find the area by using formula sin square into S square into sin B. Okay. Clear? For rhombus, it depends on what is given. If diagonal is given, if we know the length of diagonal, then we can find the area by using the formula half into diagonal, first diagonal into second diagonal, half into D1 into D2. Okay. If side and height is given, then we can find the area by using the formula S into H. If side and angle is given, then we can find the area by using the formula s square into sine theta. Okay. Then let us see the example. Rhombus formula. So base time height method. So area of rhombus is b into h, right? Then diagonal method, area of rhombus is half into d1 into d2. Trigonometry method, area of a rhombus is a square into x into sine a. Then perimeter of rhombus is 4 into a, right? First formula is base time height method. Okay. So area of rhombus is base into height. Then diagonal method means area formula for rhombus is half into d1 into d2. Then trigonometry method, area of rhombus is a square into sine a, and perimeter of rhombus is 4 into a, where a is a side, b is a breadth, right? H is a height, d1 and d2 are diagonals. Now for example, given base is 3 centimeter and height is 4 centimeter, then we are going to use the first formula. So base into height formula. So area will be 12 centimeter square. Suppose diagonals are given. d1 is 2 centimeter and d2 is 4 centimeter. Then we can find the area of rhombus by using the formula half into d1 into d2. So area will be 4 centimeter square. Suppose side is given as 2 centimeter and one angle is given as 90 degree. Then we can find the area of rhombus by using the formula side square into sine a. So 2 square into sine 90 degree. So 4 into sine 90 degree is 1. So 4 centimeter square. Now given side 2 centimeter. Okay. Suppose side is given as 2 centimeter and suppose we are interested in finding the rhombus, then formula is 4 into side. So perimeter will be 8 centimeter. Okay. So rhombus clear. So with this I am concluding this video. Next video we can see the more examples of quadrilateral. Thank you students.